Welcome back to Ozarks Boxing. We're almost done with this curry chicken for National Curry Chicken Day. And of course, Chef Burks from Price Cutters turning it into tacos for Taco Tuesday. So it's really Chicken Curry National Day, Taco Tuesday Day.
Something like that.
There you go.
That's what it is.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
I agree. Okay, so what's the next step?
So now we've let that just simmer down just a little bit. We're going to just add 3/4 cup of yogurt, and that's going to thicken it up.
Oh, perfect.
Chef Charles, can I tell you, be careful when you're buying your Greek yogurt that you don't get like strawberry or cherry.
Oh, right.
I've done that on accident.
Yes.
I got the wrong
Do you remember
kind.
when I did that once for a sandwich?
Yes, it was unique.
It was not good.
Some recipes call for milk.
Yeah.
If you want to do that, I think it's easier to use this yogurt at the end. You don't get as much curdling because you
I
have
agree.
a lot of simmer.
I got it. And Kelly had mentioned before the show she likes coconut milk. That could be an option?
Yeah.
Could be an option.
And that's what they used earlier. But this is great too. I love this.
So we'll stir
It just creamed it up.
Yeah.
It's so creamy.
Looks pretty.
Oh, wow.
Stir it all in. I don't believe I've ever had a taco like this.
I don't know if I have either.
No.
You'll remember this one.
I know.
Well, you know what's so funny, Kelly, though? At home, if I'm making something like this, I have leftovers in the refrigerator. And what I'll do the next day, I don't care what that leftover is, I'll pop it in a tortilla and eat it.
Oh, I guess.
Because it's easier to
yeah.
eat.
A low carb
Tortilla.
Everything,
Yes.
yeah, at our house, leftovers sometimes goes into a quesadilla.
Yes, that would be great
that's
too.
a
Usually
great
what
idea.
happens there,
That's
we
a
go
great
to a
idea.
quesadilla.
That is kind of my go-to for leftovers, just make a burrito out of it or a taco.
Nice idea.
So we're just gonna
Love
let that hang out and chill for just a minute. We're gonna top it with just diced or chopped peanuts.
Perfect.
Oh, goodness, that looks so good. Wow. I like the crunch of the peanut.
I love it too. When you said that about the other one, I'm like, yes, I'm a texture person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got to have different ones. And then just some fresh parsley right on top of that as well.
Pretty.
Oh, that's
Isn't that
lovely.
gorgeous?
Oh, I love it. Curry and
Very good.
yes. This is so nice. Okay, so that just has to just rest a little
We're
bit?
just gonna let it sit there for a second. What we did do, you could do a couple options. I like to use the street tacos because I think it's just about the right size
Right.
for what you have here. Warm in the microwave, throw them on a pan,
Perfect.
whatever you want to do that
Yeah.
as well.
I'm going to check some viewer comments before we dive into this, just to make sure I haven't missed any. We love your comments, guys, by the way,
Yeah,
too.
we do appreciate you guys.
Anemone Hayward. I love that name, by the way. I want to say anemone all the time.
That's pretty.
She says that shrimp curry is the best.
The bomb.
And she also loves a good currywurst. I guess it's like a bratwurst, but a currywurst.
Oh,
I've not heard of that.
Okay.
Anemone. I just want to say her name
I
every
know.
time.
I haven't seen it spelled, so I'd have to see it.
Anemone. No, I know I'm saying it right. I've
No,
heard the name.
I wanted to see it spelled.
Just look at that.
Yeah. Oh, that's very
Isn't that
cool.
beautiful?
Yes, it is.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that. Gloria Bricker. Hi, Gloria, again.
Gloria.
She said she had pineapple pizza once and thought it was a dessert.
And you know they do make dessert pizzas, which I do love.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh.
they do.
So good.
meal in one.
Yes. Okay. I think that's all the viewer comments we have at the moment. So
And you know, I love tacos, but also I love tostadas. You could even make this into a tostada.
Good.
You could
oh, I
just
love just
There's so many
just grill it
Yes.
up really, really tough there.
Oh,
not
I missed
tough,
one from
but-
Dot. Sold to
Oh,
Vinny.
Dot.
Sold to Vinny.
Hi, Dot.
Dot says I love all kinds of curry and I love pineapple too, but not on pizza or in curry dishes.
Yeah.
Dot, we were best friends until this. Dot. Dot.
You
Can't
know,
believe
I'm
it.
one of those. I'm not a either or. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't matter.
I will tell you, if I'm going to order a pizza,
That's the your go-to.
I would order a pineapple pizza
Yeah.
every time.
Every time. Okay, so you love it.
I love it.
Okay,
Like,
my
to me,
go-to is like a Supreme.
I do love
Yeah.
Supreme
That's
though.
my go-to.
Can I like more than one?
No.
You're
We're
like, no.
gonna make rules for you, Jeremy,
Okay.
because you always make us choose something.
Okay, just
Or
one.
One. Only one.
Only one. Okay, Chef, you,
Okay, I think
you
what
fix
we're gonna
these
do,
up.
We are gonna make some tacos. So these have already been warmed up
Okay.
in the skillet. So we're just gonna add some of this.
See, my problem is I always overfill it.
Well,
Oh,
that's just
I do
it.
too.
No,
I
I
do too.
always
The
overfill
trick
it.
I've learned is making soft tacos especially, is if you put it on one side, you know, normally people fold it in half and then add the stuff in the middle
Yes.
and it all falls out.
That's what I do.
You add on one side, like this.
Perfect.
And take your toppings.
Now tell the viewers what's in this topping.
The toppings is chopped up green cabbage, red tomato, or red bell pepper, and mint, all mixed together.
I'm excited for the mint.
Yeah. Now,
No.
is that something you chopped yourself, or is that something
No,
you can get at the
I did
store?
this myself because it's so many mixtures. I mixed it together.
I got you.
myself,
Now, if I went maybe up to the chop shop and stuff, because I said, could I get this
Yeah.
chopped
Get it
for
for you.
me?
They would do it.
Because I want to have this now every day in my refrigerator.
I know it's beautiful
It
and
comes
it's
in
good.
handy, that's for sure. Okay, so there's one.
Okay, I'm going to give this one to Kelly.
Okay.
Ladies first.
Thank you.
Oh, I was going to give you all the plates, and I'm sorry.
I'll take that top
Take
plate.
that
Thank
one.
you.
There we go.
Oh my goodness, that is so beautiful. Well, I don't want to eat without you guys, so I'll just wait.
It is a work of art because I love the
It is.
color.
Now,
the color.
The color. There's lots of rich color in there. And Jeremy, you and I have now learned we put the meat on one side and
Put it on
don't
one side.
overfill it.
Right. See, I've learned so much already
I
today.
do.
It's astounding how many things I've done wrong, and I've learned to correct on the show.
Isn't that the truth?
It is so true.
Well, you know, and sometimes there's nothing better than leftover tacos on your plate.
You know,
the stuff
tacos.
that's fallen off, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. With a fork, you can eat that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now, one of us has to talk, Kelly, so one of us has to take a bite first.
Okay, you go ahead.
No, I feel bad I gave you yours
Okay,
first.
Okay, let me take a bite.
I'm going to smell it and almost do like it's a wine and tell you what notes I smell.
There's a lot of different
What
flavors.
notes?
I smell notes of Jamaican-style curry,
I smell,
hints of mint.
I smell notes of deliciousness.
Do
this
you?
is so good.
I'm digging in now, Kel. Is your
Now,
mouth
but I
empty
am
enough?
tasting a little bit of that, the cayenne.
The cayenne, it's, yeah, gave it a little heat.
Oh, wow.
It looks amazing and it tastes amazing. I'm trying to see what other flavors kind of stand out to me. Because initially you do taste the curry, because I think that's the dominant flavor.
Yeah.
But there's so many other textures and flavors involved.
But
It
I
was
love
simple
that-
for you to make, but it's complex to eat.
It really is.
You know what I'm saying? Complex in my mouth.
I love what he put in the chop shop there, because I love the texture of everything, the rawness there with the curry. It gives us some crunch. The cabbage.
The cabbage and the peanuts. I love the peanuts. That
It does
is so-
that. It gives a good aspect added to that.
Every
Wow.
bite is a little different.
It is.
It's fun.
Now, can you throw a little bit more of that mix on here? I just love that mix
That's
so
so
much.
good.
Thank you. Because I love cabbage. Kelly, I've told you
Yeah.
I eat cabbage when I had a kitchen.
Yeah.
Eat cabbage probably 2 or 3 times a week because I love it.
I don't eat it by itself, like in a coleslaw or anything, but I love to mix it with my salads. I love to have some in the salads, you know?
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, you could add this if you wanted to, if you didn't want to do tacos. Right, you could do some rice, put it on the side or on top of it, and just.
But
eat
this
that
is
way
a
as well.
unique way to do
But this
it.
is, yeah, it's fun.
I think this is a fun, unique way that if you were making this at home, and Price Cutters made it so easy for you to make
Yeah.
this at home,
Yeah.
it would be a fun, unique way for your dinner party because the guests wouldn't expect it.
Oh, totally. It's totally different. And those are getting a little bit more crunchy, which I love that crunchiness
Yeah, I'm
of,
gonna
of those too.
No, I love it like that. That's perfect to me.
We like it.
Yeah, we're on
And
board.
the sour cream inside is beautiful.
I was noticing that, Kel, could put Greek yogurt in it, sour cream outside of it.
Oh.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yogurt in it, sour cream on the
I am devouring this taco.
Well,
Go for it.
it's so.
And lady on Twitter who hates when I talk with my mouth full, I'm sorry. I bring her up every time.
That's okay.
She's always mad at me.
It's part of eating on TV.
She still watches you?
I don't know. If I was her, I just would turn the channel. She's mad at me still, probably.
Well, it is our job to talk, and we have to taste things.
We have
so
to taste it.
It's
And Travis, if somebody, wants to buy all the ingredients, make these things, you made it so easy at Price Cutter. I know they can go website, shopping online, stores all across the Ozarks.
Correct.
What's the best way to get in touch? Can they go up and just talk to, like we go up to Bake, we talk to Wanda.
Yeah. Yep. Right.
We go up to the different areas and just ask them questions.
Yeah. Everybody's very educated on everything that they need to know for their job. So whether or not it's the produce department, for your chop shop and all your vegetables, the meat shop for the chicken or pork or shrimp or whatever you want to do from there, and then your grocery guys too
Yeah.
for the tortillas. And
Price Cutter is great to help you out. And like you said, if this is a combination you want, just take it all to them and they'll chop it up for you. So
Yeah.
this is wonderful.
Good deal.
We love it. I'm going to give it a 10.
I give it a
you'd
10.
like it.
I absolutely give it a 10. And
Yeah.
just so you know, they are willing to help you find anything in the whole store.
They are.
You could ask anybody. That's true.
They are. Thank
All
you,
right.
Travis.
Thank you, Travis.
All right, when we come back, we're playing timepieces. Don't go away. Oh, this is so good.
It's so good.
It's so good.